Hello, welcome to Fanfiction Theater. I'm Tristan. With me is Kitty.
Hello. How are you and why?
Also with me is Michael T. Bradley from Ice on Mars.
Hail Gitara.
Drew Brock from Drawback Productions.
February.
Wait, what?
It's still
Sober February.
Oh, Sobruary. Got it. Had trouble parsing that
why
one.
everyone's in the doldrums.
Yeah.
It's not just February.
Yeah.
What a terrible
And
month.
you're also hearing the voice of Misha.
Hello.
And there's crumbs all over my desk.
Hello, I'm the Crumbs.
And yeah, I heard something like Cerbruary too.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
did
like
I. Like the
Cerberus
Cerberus month.
themed.
Yeah,
It's like a month where you celebrate Cerberus. I could get behind that.
yeah. I second that motion.
I got
Are we
one for
celebrating
that.
now?
Some people are doing a funguary,
What did you just say to me?
Well, that's right.
right?
Oh, the
Yeah.
three-headed dog. Okay.
I s-
had to look
yeah,
up
it-
Cerberus.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I had a funguary last weekend, but probably a different kind.
It counts. Yeah, like some people are drawing mushrooms every day of the month.
Three-headed mushroom dog.
I started a PicoCAD ink cap mushroom scene, but I did not finish it. So
It's a rough medium
But-
for something that needs to be done quickly.
yeah,
Also.
a little bit. Okay, let me get. Okay, there's Michael, and we read that last week. I can get rid of that. Orwell laughed no longer, and okay.
He's
I think
still
we're
alive.
gonna start with Galaxy Warriors 12, 28, 20. 40 reviews, 16 faves, 14 follows. 100% reason to remember the name.
You know, that sounds like so long ago, but think that was still like COVID was like already a year in at that point, you know?
Mhm.
Well,
God.
most of a year in, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in America. Anyway,
Right.
Sonic's point of view. Let's hope I'm wrong because this Robotnik guy looks like an agent with the way he dresses. Those damn ears are so annoying, like I've forgotten my human hearing frequency.
All right. What? Huh? What's going on?
Now,
I feel
what
like
did we miss
I
in
know
the
it's part of a
previous
good story in the
chapter?
middle.
Okay, I think he's just starting to get suspicious of Dr. Robotnik.
Right.
Because he was near the Zetis and
Yeah, they really
And-
didn't have
And
much
that
concrete
mustache, can't
evidence.
trust that.
Yeah.
yeah.
There is the mustache, yeah.
He was near the Zetis, and the Zetis weren't upset. They were
Yeah,
Chill.
the Zetis were like
And
too
so-
chill. They must have had
right.
a plan to break out, I think was the reasoning. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't like sneaking in like this, especially if my speed can go through slow motion time and space. I said to Amy.
Especially.
Well, you better know I really don't like spying.
Amy said, neither do I, but I just want my instincts to get off my ass and that I can settle down for a while.
Come on,
Listen.
Instinct. Leave Sonic alone.
Yeah.
Stop demonizing him. I said, sliding to the side near the entrance door of the prison room.
I can sense an ass anywhere.
Very different from the exit door.
Yeah, the exit door was somewhere else.
Yeah. I wonder if Eggman has been drugging them Zetis
Oh no.
to make them docile or something, since they seem weaker. We hear multiple voices, and I can tell it's Robotnik and someone else that we don't recognize.
Just make sure you release the Zetis tomorrow morning so I can take over this academy. Humans are stupid and I care very little of them.
I am the bad guy.
Yeah.
Also, I
Robotnik.
like eggs.
Eggs for
I'll
any meal.
even eat them in the evening. I don't
What a
care.
weirdo. He must be a bad guy.
Robotnik talking to a white hair, black streak man.
Oh. What did you
There's
call
something
me?
offensive in there.
Yeah.
Drew, can you take the white hair, black streak man?
It's apparently Starline, which is that a real character?
Wait, hold
Starline
on.
Express.
I don't know. I can look it
Let
up.
me say. Oh, something about a train.
Something
Dr.
about your
Starline is an
trains.
antagonist.
He's a
Yeah.
duck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow. He looks
He's a
like
white-
he's
in
The
Dark
white hair,
Knight.
black streak man.
There
Yeah.
he is.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But he's not a
Um,
duck yet. Or in
right.
this world, he's not.
Right,
Right.
he is a human. That's,
Nonsense. All right.
Yeah, go for it.
here you go.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
a redirect notice for you. Does that clear things up?
Can't
Yes,
paste
Doctor.
him.
I also hate alien humanoids. This is the superhuman race that defeated the Zeddies.
Sounds like Cartman giving a blowjob. Jeez.
Oh God.
What do you got?
Hello. Was it Eileen?
Oh yeah, that's the hell did she? Yeah. Hey Eileen.
Hi,
Yeah.
Eileen.
Welcome in.
Hello.
We're get out of here.
Don't say that to Eileen. She just got here.
No, I'm talking to Bad Larry. She's rubbing on the mic stand. Okay. Yeah, we just met the white hair, black streak man,
There he is.
who is
The man.
a duck in canon, but in this he's a human. Which kind of I mean, Robotnik just said to his face, I humans are stupid. But I guess he's
Right.
a human too. He's just a misanthrope. All right, whatever.
Yeah. There's plenty of those.
I feel that humans are stupid.
Yeah.
As a human. I
The
too am
man-
stupid.
The man said.
You better, because I'm tired of pretending to be like some nice man, Starline.
I want to eat my eggs at night, damn it.
Robotnik said.
Without their leader, Sonic, the Zeddies are mere toys with us. We'll extract their powers and use them to take over the Galactic Republic of Mobius. What did I say a
Starline
whole
said.
plan just now?
Yep.
We both know what it is. I shouldn't have to say it every day.
I can't believe it. Ivo is willing to go that far. Yeah, his name is like Ivo Robotnik or something.
That's right. Yes.
Right.
God damn it! My bioelectricity is going berserk around my body.
Sonic, clam down. I know it's calm down.
I am dead.
I just wanted to, okay? Sonic,
Okay.
calm down.
Amy pleaded.
Someone's here.
Robotnik heard us. Damn it. We
God
ran out of
damn it.
Arceus, damn it. We ran out of the lab before Robotnik saw us. We hid behind some crates, but he didn't see us.
Odd. I thought I heard something. Mice, maybe?
Mice.
Mice, maybe.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I'll leave.
No, that was pretty
No,
good.
no, that's the kind of content we're here for.
Yeah, we need that.
He guessed and left and closed the door. The coast was clear for us to escape now.
Oh, God.
What was that?
I said, oh, God.
I think the mice said, oh, God.
Is it Stuart Little?
Stuart Little having sex? Amy sighed in relief. Thank God, I said.
Excuse me.
It's better. Good manners, Sonic.
and was about to get out of there with Amy.
See, what I did was praising the Lord. What you did was taking his name in vain. Gotta go fast.
One of us is a sinner.
You're going to hell fast.
But suddenly, two pair of mechanical arms grab us both as the alarm blared. Robotnik came back in the room, and with him was this star line.
This one?
Ah, Miss Rose and Mr. Sonic. Snooping as usual, I see.
He taunted us. More like, what are you up to? Why would you do this? What made you become the bad guy? You're the true villain of this tale? Getting neglected or unloved?
Yes.
Call 1-900.
Tiger Den.
I strained from the grip.
Yeah, you did.
In a manner of speaking, yes, I was looked down by the other scientists in my early days. Those mindless fools ridiculed me, looked down on my brilliance. Maria was the only friend I ever had aside, and the death of her was the final straw. So now I'm gonna make sure no one will stand in my way. Not even the Zetis will stop my new empire.
Robotnik said in an angry tone.
They told me eggs could never go in a salad sandwich. They laughed at me and mocked my brilliance.
Did that son of a bitch steal my Eggman?
Yes, you can have it back now.
Yeah,
Welcome,
Yeah,
Mommy.
go for it.
we're glad you're here.
Are you insane? Maria wouldn't like seeing what her cousin has become. A monster like those who destroyed planets. I yelled.
I'm not the monster here. With a perfect empire and with you and your team, we'll be an unstoppable force any man and alien could imagine.
Robotnik
We
grinned.
could. We're able to imagine this unstoppable
Yeah.
force, right?
Anybody
Okay.
could imagine it.
Yeah, okay. Great.
Robotnik grinned insanely.
Oh.
We'll never work for you, Robotnik!
Oh,
She fucking got him! She fucking got him, dude.
Go shorty. And then like the whole song plays.
yeah.
Robotnik! How dare you insult me!
Robotnik got angry and slaps her in the face.
Oh, he shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
Amy screamed.
Little. It was like a dog cough.
Sorry, I had something in my throat.
Now, wait a minute. Is this Robotnik or Eggman?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Um,
Think about his titles.
As a matter of fact, I personally don't mind Eggman, if you please.
Robotnik or Eggman said.
Eggman, if you please. I don't know. This feels like a song to me.
This is so weird. Eggman? Finally, someone who takes credits for my nicknames. I said, I don't know. I don't know.
oh, because he ate those eggs that one time.
I know
and
it
so
was two
now-
chapters ago, and Sonic never said it out loud.
Yeah, Molly, it was just his metaphor name.
No, he said Eggman to someone. He said
Well,
he said Eggman
not
to someone, and they're like,
Robotnik. Maybe he was
"Not
spying
to
on them.
Robotnik."
Did
Okay.
Starline lay the eggs? Is a duck person. Oh, it's a man, and it's not a duck yet. Never mind.
Well,
I should thank you for that. But you, blue-haired spiky boy, are nothing like your weak father before you.
Eggman said.
You make up good nicknames. He was calling me Doofus all day. It was lame.
How dare you? My eyes sparked in anger for him talking trash about my dad.
True about that. But he was a fool to face the Zetis. Now, Starline, care to do the honor to our uninvited guests?
Eggman said to his comrade.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I assume this is Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah, this is Shadow.
Drew is the master. Invite this.
A familiar voice said as Robotnik and Starline fell in a portal below them. They screamed as the portal closed up. Shadow! We turned to see him standing there.
I knew something bad was gonna happen. Next time, don't wander around like rats. Excuse you? Excuse you?
Hey, that's triggering for
It
me.
is adorable when rats wander around. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Like, are rats notorious for wandering around?
Well, they pray at night, they stalk at night. They're the rats.
I saw one with a pizza once.
They walked in
all around. They wander and go and explore.
They do.
Walked into the
Stuff
room
in
and
their
wandered
hands.
around like a rat.
They're notorious for going about their
Gourmet
business.
food.
Just
Rats are
wandering
notorious
around.
for doing things.
Shadow
many,
said.
many things.
Silver also came along and tore the robots to free us. I never thought I'd be happy to get saved by you two, I said,
You're fucking teammates.
getting hostile
Like,
out of nowhere.
Help them together. What?
yeah, we heard everything, and you were right. That Robotnik was up to no good.
Shadow said. Yeah, where did you send them to? I asked.
Somewhere on the... It's a Sonic movie reference. Somewhere on the Mushroom Planet. I panicked and I didn't know where to send them to.
Spitfire says, I banished them to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shadow said. We gotta tell the Zetis. Why? I saw something that Robotnik was holding. Some kind of seashell horn thingy that I recognize in my father's Zeti files. Okay. It wasn't worth mentioning in the narration, but I saw it.
Did we ever see him see files
No.
on Zeddy?
Our-
Okay, so it's
Oh, the
coming up
father's
now.
Zeti files?
No, because didn't he steal some files or he got some files?
Yeah, probably
when his
in like the
dad
first few chapters
died?
that was mentioned.
Yeah, a long time ago.
I'll allow it.
All right.
I will allow this
Michael.
strange...
I said, what?
You have to use WinZeti to open up Zeti files.
Yeah.
Spitfire's killing it.
I said, knowing that if Robotnik comes back, he might use these Zetis as slaves. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's
plan
why.
is-
Thank you for telling us finally.
Rapidly evolving. Even if the Zetis are evil, I can't let them suffer from a maniac doctor.
The cacophonic conch.
Silver said.
All right.
what is that?
Amy asked.
It's a shadow.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a horn that makes only Zetis hear high... Oh, God. It's a horn that makes only Zetis to hear high-pitched sounds. That's their weakness, and it is very painful for them to hear that noise.
That's their
Like-
weakness? You're bringing that up now, Shadow? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, we had to fight each one of them individually. Oh, God.
On Lava Planet.
I forgot.
Like a dog that goes insane from hearing that dog whistle.
Shadow explained. We need to warn the Zetis now. I said as we all enter the prison cells, and we see them still in the cells.
Good.
Maybe shouldn't have gone into the cells, but all right.
I love that Silver's entire, like, all Silver bothered to say during that is the cacophonic dunk.
Yep. That's it.
I'm done. I'm out.
Well, so both him and Shadow knew about it. Like, they
Apparently,
had this intel.
It's just common knowledge.
We could have, like,
Silver's
stopped
heart
and
is
picked one of those
really
up.
anything.
Yeah.
Like, on the way to the first Zeddy, we could have just, like, picked up a few of those. But I just, no. You guys didn't know that? Oh my god, that's so funny.
Did I mention their weakness? It's high-pitched noise? Oh, well.
You all knew he had that scary seashell-looking horn. Which explains why you were not being aggressive or very threatening. I said to them.
It's a seashell. How is that scary?
Because they knew it was the cacophonic conch.
Oh, okay. As if that makes things better.
Misha, would you take Xena?
Yeah. Yeah. Why else did we not punch these cell bars? Because that maniac would have tortured us with that bloody horn. You have no idea how painful it is to hear that noise.
So wait, why aren't you punching them when he's not around?
Michael, shut up.
Michael, quit poking holes in this story. It's perfect.
We have a deal
This
with
is
Paramount Plus, Michael, please.
Xena said with her arms crossed. We know how it feels because my teammates and I have these. I pointed at my ears.
We have ears.
Yep.
These
Like a
thingies,
helpless
I
animal.
forgot what they are called.
Like a helpless animal.
Zaz laughed.
Why is he laughing? They're the
I
ones
don't.
sensitive to noise.
Oh, wait, I'm still in prison.
I rolled my eyes and ignored his joke.
That was a
Apparently that was a joke.
It wasn't. It's easy to ignore when it's not a joke.
Yeah.
I'm working on my type 5. Let me try this out. Like a helpless animal.
I've got
Anybody
ears.
listening on a
Like a wandering rat? Anybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
more
Your mom is a wandering rat.
Right, this is Xena. Oh, no, it's not Xena. It's me.
Yeah,
Okay.
gosh, nerd.
What else did Robotnik tell you? I asked Xena since she's the only one who listens and explains than her brothers that don't pay attention.
What?
Yep.
Can you pay attention while writing this?
The word "than" that this author uses, like it's used in place of so many other phrases.
Yeah.
It should have been the drinking game. There's so many.
Yeah.
Once our usefulness has ended, we're going to be disposed of into an uninhabitable planet.
Xena said.
What do you mean?
Amy asked.
Really? I feel like it's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of these.
I'm the girl.
Zoman was the fat one, the one with the belly fat.
Yes.
Okay. Robotnik was going to use our powers and drain them till we're weak and bony. Which is fine for me. I could lose a few pounds. You want to fat shame me? It's fine.
Hey girl, you're perf. You're perf. Don't change your hair for me.
Let's split a cheesecake.
Zoman said with a fearful look like he doesn't want to be skinny.
Girl, same. Let's go.
Preach.
Dummy thick for life.
My best self is my big self.
Try to sneak around this compound, but my Zeddy's too dummy thick.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow?
Scary for you? Yes. But what uninhabited planet is he talking about?
Shadow asked.
The mushroom planet. And the other guy, Starline, I think. He wants to kill you for. so Robotnik can build his empire and enslave your kind.
What do you mean?
Cena said,
What does that mean?
sounds very ugly. I hate saying this, but if we want to stop Robotnik, we're going to have to work together. I said, even though I don't like this.
Robotnik.
Yeah.
Work together with you freaks like you. Forget it.
Zaz said,
On the next Workaholics.
think about.
Think about. Dang.
Just think about. Yeah, I can't.
Think
You know.
about.
Just think about.
Think about.
Like,
think
like
about.
one would wonder about.
Right.
Like rats.
Yeah.
He tortured you all with that bloody horn, and he would have enslaved you to make you do his dirty work. I'm conjecturing. And if he wins by building an empire, he'll enslave every kind in this universe, including Zetis. I explained, hoping to change their minds.
Hoping to change their minds.
I agree with Sonic. We all don't like each other, but stopping Robotnik is a bigger option to gain freedom, right?
I mean, we'll still have to imprison
Right,
you
you'll-
afterwards.
You'll still be
again, but
imprisoned, yeah, but
Yeah, because you tried to like destroy
This is-
planets, and that's not cool.
This is like some kind of a
Master Stick.
suicide squad. Amy
Oh boy,
said,
man.
oh,
Business is over. It's back to business as usual.
Master Zick said.
Yeah, I know. Like, well, now I'm not going to read it.
Oh, come on. Read for us, please.
You listen, old geezer. If we don't know if we'll survive or not, so we gotta listen to each other and don't screw up.
Shadow glared at him. If we release you, you better follow our orders. We are good guys, and we don't like bad guys the same way you don't like us good guys. Therefore,
No fucking way. That was like one of those times I looked away and I was like, Tristan's just riffing. And I'm like, nope, there it is.
I said,
Well then, if you're good boys and girl,
Zeta said,
Do we get rewards? And of course I mean food because I'm fat and that's my only aspect of my personality.
Zilmon asked.
this does
Yes.
kind of play out like a really bad first draft of Suicide Squad, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yes and no. I opened the cells to let them out and watch them not make any sudden attacks because I have my electricity in my fist, gesturing if they try anything to fool us.
Show me that gesture, Tristan. Can you show
I
everybody the
swear.
gesture? There it is.
I swear this was written by a fucking 5-year-old. Like,
well, we don't know for sure if Robotnik does return.
Silver said,
they already let them out, so
Matter of fact,
yeah. I have a feeling his partner Starline might try to help him out to get back here. Egghead, that's a new nickname I just came up with, has a 300 IQ, which is stronger than any other person with average intelligence.
120 IQ is stronger than any other person with average intelligence, too.
It's true.
Because average intelligence, right.
I came up with another one, you guys. What about egg butt? Get back to me on that.
we got Robotnik, we got
Got him.
Eggbutt, we got Egghead.
I said, bringing the Zetis along to the spaceship area downstairs. I don't remember who Blaze. Who
I
had
think it was
Blaze?
Drew.
what was Blaze's deal?
It's the pink cat.
She's like a cat. She's like a psychic cat lady.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
pyrokinetic.
Well, Misha, can you take it? Because Drew has a lot of characters in
Drew
this.
has all
Yeah.
the yeah.
Yeah, I got all except,
Guys, why are the Zeddies free?
Blaze saw us with them.
You guys.
It's Robotnik. He has double-crossed us, I said.
What are you talking about? Silver, have you gone mad?
Why Silver specifically? Blaze yelled.
they're all kind of.
We have a history.
Yeah, are they dating or something?
Oh.
Blaze, he's plotting to create an empire out of Mobius Galactic Alliance and use the Zeddy powers.
Jesus,
Silver.
you'd think you know this by now.
Silver explained.
Embarrassed for you.
Are you sure? I spend all my life knowing the difference between honesty and dishonesty.
Oh, you think
What
you
is
know what it's called then, sweetie?
Blaze said being aware of getting tricked.
Being aware.
Is she
aware
getting
that
tricked right now?
Exists.
No, I thought, isn't
No,
what do you say?
She's just aware of the fact that trickery exists.
Right,
Ah.
yeah.
She knows. She's her whole life.
Yeah.
Do my eyes look like they are lying?
Life
Silver.
with dead eyes.
Silver walked up to her and made her look in his golden eyes.
Okay. I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Michael, look into the camera and tell us what you had for breakfast. Tell us the truth.
Oh God, I don't remember what the hell did I have for breakfast.
That's the first
I
time
believe you.
scenario.
All right, now lie to us. Tell us what you didn't have and look us in the eye.
Why? What's the?
I want to see if your eyes are
let's see.
lying, Michael.
My eyes are always lying. Smegs.
Spitfire says Silver is
Oh,
007.
Michael's
Golden
Eggman.
eyes.
I named him the Eggman. That's my nickname.
Michael's the egghead. Michael's the egg butt.
For breakfast.
This was an elaborate prank, egg guy. That's what we call you now.
I made my first omelet the other day, so that wasn't this morning.
No, you really are the Eggman.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
well.
pirate and an Eggman.
All right. She looked into his eyes and saw he was telling the truth. She looked like she can tell because he's being honest without any threatful gestures or anything.
Or anything.
Or anything.
I feel like all of this is some sort of reaction to something that Nebula read, like the author read, like how to tell if people are lying or whatever.
No, she saw the first
They'll make
season of
threatful
Wide
gestures. Yeah.
He was looking to the left, so I knew he was lying.
Yeah.
And my hair? Did it look like I got a haircut?
What? Is this the AI that's obsessed with haircuts?
Yeah, all right. All right.
Is the barber tender coming back?
Silver testing her.
I can't hear any of you.
Oh, what? Hello?
What?
There we
Can you
go.
hear us?
Now I can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Silver testing her.
Nope. It looks pretty.
Blaze said,
Can we please find this mad doctor before my revenge changes to you humans?
Suna getting impatient.
Words. They mean things.
All right, but I'll come along.
Blaze got into the ship with us. I gotta thank Egghead for this ship, even if he never showed appreciation,
Ever in his life.
I said, pushing the buttons. I'd really
Zoman.
be pushing Eggman's buttons if he were here. Always gets under his skin when I pester him about neural.
That's
You never
the joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Zoman, get your big mouth away from the kitchen area right now.
Damn.
Silver
Take a
is
drink
like
for fat shaming.
Silver is like out of the gate with the fat any chance he gets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Silver's got a chubby fetish, I think. He's the kind that
Shamed
don't
up.
protest too much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Silver moved Zomon away from the fridge with his powers.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Zomon acting like a child wanting candy.
Do you want to get sent to an actual sandy heated planet that has no food?
Like a desert planet? Sand-
No, like
Yes.
just electric blankets covered by sand.
I thought the
Desert
sand
planet.
makes the heat. I don't know.
Shadow gave a scary threat at him to make him listen just for once.
Gave a scary threat.
Oh, I could have used a giant sandwich.
Aw.
Aw.
Deborah. I'm sorry, Deborah.
Poor fat sack.
Don't talk like that.
Hold on. I gotta add this quote
The
though.
sandwich, because he's this desert and he has a sandwich.
I was like a heated sandwich planet.
I was too busy noticing that here they spelled it Zomom.
Yeah.
But
Oh, there it is.
Zomom rubs his tummy.
Oh, thanks for moving my tummy, Mom. I didn't know you were here.
Thanks for coming to jail with me.
Okay, this is crazy. Having planet destroyers join forces.
Blaze said.
This is a temporary truce, Blaze.
Silver said.
They want revenge on Robotnik and that goddamn horn that he was using on them like tortured, insane dogs barking at sounds that drives them crazy.
Shadow said.
Very calmly.
Even though we did defeat the Zeddies, but we don't have the intentions to torture them. Torturing is like hearing someone scratching the chalkboard with their bare nails.
Okay, what are some other examples? Like better ones?
Also, with their bare nails?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, when you scratch a chalkboard with a glove on, it's not so
It
bad.
does not quite the same.
Like, I just picture, like, somebody, like, scratching until their nails are gone, and it's just the quick
Oh.
scratching against it, you know?
Ooh, okay.
Thank
Okay,
you
Michael,
for
shut
describing
up.
that.
Spitfire says, "Oh, I was wondering what torturing was."
I love it.
I
I love that my blood hurts now. Thank you.
All right. Silver cringed.
Yeah.
The ship took off, and we came to the atmosphere and into space. Silver checks the holographic star map at where the mushroom planet is at. Robotnik could be building a lab along with his robot army by now. I've seen how robots are programmed to follow his orders,
Okay, get ready for hyperspace.
he said, and pulled the lever, and we buckled up as we zoom into hyperspace.
You weren't already buckled?
He really didn't give him a
Just
second.
do it on the way.
He's like, yeah, right.
Like as they zoom in, I was like, whoa.
And don't forget, your leader is dead.
Guys, Jay and I killed him.
I didn't kill him, the monster did. I said to them, hoping they don't have a grudge on me. Picked a good time to clear that up.
I know that. I overhear you all talking about Sonic's demise.
Master Zix said. And it doesn't bother you that he got killed the same way it doesn't bother you killing millions of innocent lives?
Jesus, I thought you had a stroke, but no, that's the line.
I asked. So
You sure did.
it really seems like he got killed the same way, and it's gonna like go off of that, but it's really, it doesn't bother you the same way that it doesn't bother you.
Right.
Right. They have no remorse about anything.
Yeah, death just doesn't affect them.
Yeah.
He may have been my apprentice, but it's too arrogant. Your skills may be impressive, but you don't have his temper.
That seems like a non sequitur.
What?
Six said.
You are using words I do not understand.
Thanks. But sometimes I have a little temper.
A little temper.
Tiny little upset.
I said, waiting for the hyperspace to stop. Once arriving, we saw the mushroom planet and its many moons. Nothing lives on this planet, which is why it's uninhabited planet. Robotnik must be building an empire right now, and if he succeeds, he'll probably build a robot army.
It's an empire on an uninhabited planet. Who gives a fucking ass?
Yeah. But we must find him. Being a genius, he sure can.
Take it again.
But we must find him. Being a genius he sure can build fast too.
Yeah.
End
You think
of
they call all
chapter.
the moons? Do you think they call all the moons toadstools?
Yeah, should.
Toadstool moons? It's
So
mushroom
yeah,
planet. All right.
the fear is that Robotnik is just gonna like put some mushrooms together and make a robot
To make
army.
robots. Mhm.
Yeah.
And then he's going to come take over the galaxy.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I guess that's essentially the plot of Sonic 2. So,
Yeah.
Well, Gilligan's Island too, but if you swap out coconuts for mushrooms,
Mm.
they're always building shit.
they're always building.
That's
they're
true.
always building.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I
Coconuts
feel
can be
like-
so much.
I don't know. If it were me and my enemy went off to like a remote planet, I would just leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah. Bye.
They're like, he's just standing there menacingly.
We gotta team up. We gotta do this dangerous team up in order to destroy him. All right, so 700 days now. There was a lot of
Yeah, because the last chapter was the
manufactured drama.
tearjerker, right?
well, no, not the tearjerker was the one with Mikage's father getting out of prison. Or
Right.
whatever.
So this one was addressed more Crow and
Oh, right.
Crow
yeah.
and Misty.
Misty sang the
He
song.
eavesdropped on her, and she said that he was just a sex friend, and he wanted to be more than sex friends and do more than sexcapades.
Yes.
He wanted to do full icecapades, baby.
And they admitted
Eavesdropping.
their love to each other. So that's
Right.
good.
Yeah.
She was like, I'll give you a happy ending.
And she sang
Tear-
his beautiful
tear-
song.
She sang his
Your
song.
song. Give you a happy ending to your song.
Okay.
Okay, Michael.
The one that was like, Misty, Misty, I love you, Misty. And then she was like, I think this is about me.
And he was like, no. How did you figure out my clever code?
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready to go here?
I believe so.
I can't.
Well, here we are at Chap 15 of 700 Days of Summer. By far the biggest fanfic I have ever made, and the last one I'm going to make at more than 8 chapters long because it took a lot out of me to write this thing.
700
However-
days.
However, it also was the story that helped me mature more as a writer.
Oh yeah, I know what part.
In the early days of my fanfics, I wrote some poorly written and silly stuff, and even after Jack Atlas shrugged, they were not all that good.
Oh, yes, I forgot about Jack Atlas Shrugged.
Either Tristan or I did an audiobook version of that, and it's well worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, but we could obviously do it again. They're all good. They're all great. They're all fucking great. I like the Christmas one. What's that one called?
I don't remember the Christmas special.
But there's a talking cat and Jack
Twerk
Atlas.
it like Christmas?
Oh God,
No,
that's right. There's a talking cat.
Yeah, it's like It's a Wonderful Life, but with Jack Atlas, kind of.
Yeah, It's a Wonderful Jack.
Yeah.
Is Jack
Yeah, it
Atlas
is.
a political treatise, or does it have anything to do with politics?
I'm trying to
No.
remember what that one's about. I don't remember.
Spitfire says, a
But
talking
not
cat?
politics.
Oh my god. Jack
Rip
Atlas.
Trash fan, I take it. Okay. 700 Days is a story, honest to God. Love. To me, everything was perfect here.
Oh, good job.
Right, no.
Congratulations.
Thanks to this, it lead to better stories like the Roses and Stars rewrite, and my favorite fanfic I have ever written, Rain of Leaves. That I don't think I've read.
Yeah, same.
I may be
Rain,
exhausted, but I was amazed at how much people love this story. It is by far my most popular and well-received story, which makes me very happy. So to all of you, thank you. And yes, I am going to do that special thanks to thing I do with every long chapter story, because you know why not.
What?
We do know why not, so skip it.
Yeah.
Sorry if I miss some people. Special thanks to Scooby82101 for checking over and her great suggestions.
Yay.
Yamasakura88 at DA for reviewing and favoriting.
Yes.
Yummy.
Seeker Heart on FF for reviewing.
But I hardly know her heart.
Pro Champion Duelist AK for reviewing, favoriting, and following.
That's me.
Yes, Fishful Girl on DA for favoriting and continuously commenting.
Is he
That's
gonna?
awesome.
Kawhi.
We never even read this far, so we never saw it. That's actually our account.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Wait, what's your account?
Kawaii Princess Chan on DA for commenting, favoriting, and her comments that made me laugh.
Please explain the Kawaii Princess Chan lore so
Okay.
Drew can understand this.
Kawaii Princess Chan was a DeviantArt account that we made for Molly, myself, and Tracy.
Sam.
We used it to publish our Midnight for Noah story, which I think we read the first chapter of pretty early on in fanfiction theater. But yeah, we also posted some terrible fan art, and we left some comments. And our rule for Kawaii Princess Chan was that she had to always leave aggressively positive comments on things. I'll have to look up.
I wonder what she
got
said
in
that made
there.
them laugh.
Oh, and it was so funny because, like, we were worried that originally that Kawaii Princess Chan was too dead giveaway of a name, that this was going to be like a parody. But Kawaii Princess was already taken.
Yeah.
You know it is.
I'm looking at the
Wow.
DeviantArt right now, and the art
Oh,
is
yeah.
truly hideous.
Oh,
like,
yes.
it's really, really...
Is it beautiful?
Tracy had to work
Amazing.
really hard to draw that bad.
I think he
bet.
drew it with his left hand.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Bambino of fan art.
Oh, it was great. Good times.
Considering how many reviews, comments, and favorites on both DA and FF I have for this, I can't list all of you, but these were a few standouts to me, but don't take that the wrong way. I love all of you.
I can't believe we got a stand up.
After all of this.
Made a short list.
We got a shout out.
And I want to hug every single one of you. I never expected this kind of feedback. Now on to the story.
Little did he know that it was like 3 20-year-old people just like trying to make the worst fan fiction account they possibly could.
Is it still me doing a key?
Yes.
No. Well,
Right?
Do you want to do it? I was going to be reading a key.
Okay, no,
okay.
go for it, Molly. I couldn't remember. I was pretty sure Misha took Mikage, but I couldn't remember if somebody else.
Yeah, I can put on my camera.
Go for it.
Tristan wants to put me on screen too.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that is bright.
Whoa.
Oh, nice lighting though.
Ooh, there you go.
Much better. Okay, let's see.
Yay.
Aki's POV might help if I was on the fanfic reader.
Are you Tristan, or Tristan?
I am Tristan.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
We are all Tristan.
We are Tristan.
It was over. The end of the school year, and with that, mandatory school in general. High school was pretty crazy for me. A lot had happened and changed. Not just for me, even. Everybody I knew as well. I had not planned on any of this happening in just 2 years. Relationships had started, people had changed, and it was all so crazy. However, through the downside of things, we all carried on, and here we are now.
Sam, I grant you honorary Tristan status. Use it wisely.
Come be Tristan.
We've been Tristanized.
For the end of the school year.
By the way, I was just thinking about it, and this just occurred to me. His little intro is like, or their little intro, I don't know. It was like, I promise not to do anything over 8 chapters anymore. But like, if you look at like, whatever the hell that sex chapter was, chapter 8 or whatever, like you could do
That
8
could have been
chapters.
8 chapters, yeah.
Is a chapter. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, what does 8 chapters only mean, really?
Yeah.
I mean, that chapter
Got
also
you to read it, didn't it?
getting to the vacation home and then getting their swimsuits stolen and like all that stuff beforehand.
You can't have your bathing suits back until you answer my riddles 3.
Okay. For the end of the school year, we were all invited along with a couple of people we knew to a party Misty was having in her backyard that night. Her backyard was huge with stone paths, a stage at the back with lights set up, a gazebo to the far left of the stage, and even a fountain near the entrance. Man, he really knows how to paint a picture.
Yeah.
It was all very impressive. I had come.
It's not
Say
funny.
the
Lord.
It's not funny.
The worst, that the most common word ever is like, no, we made that one filthy too. Come, it comes up all just right now. You can't get 2 feet without hitting a.
The injustice of it all. True brings up a good point.
It's just the phrasing here that gets me.
Yeah.
I had come in my nicest red dress, and you say went in his white suit that my dad gave him.
And now it had a little yellow spot.
Right. I came and he went, if you know what I mean.
We finished.
Story of my life.
By the way, the winter story is, of course, called Jack Frost.
Oh, yeah. Naturally, Yusei ran up to Crow, who was preparing to play with his band while I walked around for a bit. I went over to a table. Naturally. I went over to a table near the entrance to grab some food before I bumped into someone.
Then I'll bump into someone with the food. Get it on them.
So this
wants
is
to
the
be
boy
a-
from the first
yeah,
chapter.
A rather
Yeah.
rough-sounding giant.
That was Tracy
who's he?
originally,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Okay.
that cryptid is gone.
I'll take it. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to bump into you.
Said a rather rough-sounding giant. A smile grew on my face.
I nurtured it.
Racist. Harrow.
And hello to you too.
I knew you were gonna do it. I was like, how do I do it right? Hair. Oh, like hair with the letter
I
O.
mean, what
These
is
are
right?
Japanese
It
numerals.
It's Haro.
It's
is
Haro.
Haro.
That's Haro.
I don't
Haro
want...
turned to
Someone reached through their screen and slapped Drew.
Haro
Who
turned.
was that?
Pretty good.
Get I read the line, please? I'm so
sorry,
bad at doing it
Molly,
anyway,
please,
and
go
I'll
ahead.
just keep
Go ahead.
interrupting
You're
you.
beautiful. I'm sorry.
Haro turned to me and smiled and hugged me as I did to him. I noticed his once greasy black hair was surprisingly clean now. Motherfucker took a shower. My once bully was suddenly rather polite.
Who'd have thought that the end of the year would come so soon?
Okay, let me just stop you here. Who'd have thought that?
Yeah.
Is he
Instead of-
trying to do an like an affectation with? Okay, but
yeah.
thought is fine and the is fine.
Yeah.
Just that, yeah, shrub.
Who'd have thought that the end of the year would come so that's how it should have
The
been.
end. Yeah.
The end of the year. That's
Haro said while I nodded in agreement. Then I noticed a familiar red-haired girl with sly eyes come near me. Or come near.
My eyes.
Kitsune? I don't even remember Kitsune.
I
Wasn't
remember
she the
Kitsune.
girl that said that, like, you need to fuck your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Otherwise he's gonna,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Right. The other bully.
You're not even in love because you're not doing it with wieners.
Well, who wants
Someone
to take that?
it.
Okay,
Well,
whoever
now,
takes it.
Haro.
Wait, whoever takes it, please do it like Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors.
Well, now, Haro, I hope you aren't cheating on me with our friend Aki here.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah.
The girl said in an obviously joking voice.
He doesn't really
Obvious.
sound like Audrey from Little
Yeah.
Shop.
Obviously.
Kitsune! Oh my god! I did not expect you guys!
At a party for the entire grade?
I'm very dumb!
I said.
Well, we did meet unexpectedly, so we would obviously come unexpectedly.
We're fucking children! Oh,
No, we are not!
What do we know about Kitsune? Sly eyes, red hair, comes unexpectedly.
My eyes, red hair, can't splooge.
Kitsune said, then began chuckling. I shrugged and let out an awkward laugh, and then said,
I guess so!
Kitsune smiled at me before her eyes widened. What?
Say, Haro, did you tell her yet?
Oh, I wanted that sentence to end. Say hello to my little friend.
Drew!
It's just, he said, say hello.
Yeah.
She asked, looking up at Haro.
Oh, sorry. I saw the I at the end of the sentence. Okay.
You were trying to get me to
hello?
steal your line.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Molly, take yourself to jail.
No, but no, but I will now. Kitsune and I have gone steady.
But
Oh,
now
so
we're
you're
broken
already-
up.
Yeah.
Hope so. You're already coming unexpectedly. I looked at them, surprised.
That's right. We are in love.
Those two things are
Kitsune.
synonymous.
Mm-hmm.
Kitsune said while hugging, parentheses, what she could have, parentheses, her boyfriend.
Oh,
I
So,
was
like, his
gro-
pinky or he's so
Yeah.
giant.
she's like a little
I was
Thumbelina.
growing rather excited.
Oh, Jesus.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you two.
Oh, I'm so happy you sociopaths found each other. The bully is hair now.
I came
Spitfire
in my
says-
dress at that point, let me tell you.
Spitfire just said now she's gonna come unexpectedly.
Then I noticed Haro looking down in a rather depressing manner to the floor.
What?
Yeah, but we gotta break up because we are all going to different colleges.
I didn't even know that he knew what a college was. I'm impressed. Haro said, sighing. Kitsune looked to him with a rather annoyed expression.
He's going to clown college.
Now, hold on. Who said we were not going to see each other again? We'll see each other in the summer, and who knows, maybe we'll get married after college.
Kitsune said energetically and optimistically.
Sweet idiot.
Yeah. You're so dumb. You're so dumb, little baby.
You know, you're gonna go off to college and come unexpectedly with new people.
You're gonna have your swimsuits hidden from you. And things will just take course.
Haro looked at her surprised.
I see you're surprised.
So it says Kitsune after the sentence,
Right,
but I
but
think this
it's-
is actually...
yeah.
This is Haro.
Yeah, really think so?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, girl. Let's go.
Agent?
Let's go, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Married after college. Let's do it. Righteous.
Let's come unexpectedly.
Always, man.
Kitsune giggled and hugged her boyfriend.
I don't think so. I know so.
You
Haro
know that
wrapped
maybe we'll get married after college.
Yes. Definitely, maybe.
Haro wrapped his arms around his girlfriend and lifted her up and kissed her on his lips.
She had them
Baby,
stuck
come here, I
on,
wanna
on her
kiss you
cheek
on
as
my
a memento.
Okay.
Sam.
I smiled at their energy. I hoped me and Yusei had a future like that, and I wished them luck. I smiled.
I was a giant who could carry her around like a service animal.
Kind of hot, really, when you think about it. Anyway.
I
Michael,
smiled,
no.
then told them. I smiled, then told them goodbye before walking off and gave them some privacy.
Privacy.
Actually, while I was walking, okay, privacy.
Privacy.
Actually, while I was walking away, I was beginning to think about the future. I have a feeling there might be I have a feeling there might be a 50-50 chance of me and Yusei breaking up since we were going off to different colleges. It actually got me worried. Though, considering how optimistic those two were, I did not lose hope either. Whatever surprises the adult life hit me with, I was going to be ready.
That's what you think.
Bad use of a semicolon. Bad use of a semicolon.
I mean, just incorrect, not bad.
No, it was bad.
Yeah.
Speaking of Yusei from earlier.
Do you remember your boyfriend from earlier? He was here in the story earlier.
He was like my butler.
But like kind of a boyfriend butler. You were there.
Remember
when I was talking about him last paragraph?
Yeah,
remember the
that?
biblically accurate guy I had sex with in the fucking shower?
That's right. We watched him lose his virginity, I think.
Speaking of Yusei from earlier, when I walked closer to the stage, I caught up with him talking with my dad. Why is your dad at this party for high schoolers?
Is it
He's here to
graduation?
pick up chicks.
No, it's just like
GED, baby.
I keep getting older, but they stay the same age. Blech.
Mr.
All right.
they both turned to me smiling. Who was the dad?
Who's
It's
my
always
dad?
Tristan who
Who's
plays the
my
parents,
dad?
right?
Okay. Well, Drew was definitely Mikage's dad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Or wait,
Oh.
no, Misty's dad. Misty's dad. Whatever.
True. Biaki's father.
Why, hello, Aki.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Who are you
Someone
talking to?
Biaki's father. I don't care. I'll give a shit.
Drew should do it because Yusei's here. He's
Drew's a
present.
real dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That too.
That's right.
Put some extra dad stink on it.
Yeah.
Hello, Aki. Having fun?
Oh my god, that was so dadly. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I love to see children having fun as a father. That's what I like.
So dadly. My dad asked.
Yep.
Issue closed.
I said while nodding. I then turned towards Yusei and pulled him away from my dad for a bit. I whispered to him that it was time to tell him. All the while, my dad looked at us confused. Yusei nodded nervously, and we turned to him and walked closer to my father.
Pull him away from my dad. You're all over my dad.
He's gonna think you're dating him. You're not dating him, are you?
All
I'm
right,
twerking on my
unexpected
fucking
coming.
dad.
I'll talk
God
with
damn
Dad.
it.
No unexpected coming, please. Just try and keep it in your dress.
Dad, we have a confession to make.
My dad began to look at me rather worried.
Me and your daughter, Mr. Izayoi,
Your daughter.
Your daughter, Mr. Easy-Oi.
have been dating for the past 2 years. I know you hired me to protect your daughter and...
Suddenly, though, my dad started laughing and seemed surprisingly happy.
You thought I was going to be angry? I'm happy for you two. I am glad you two got along so well. To be honest, I was not expecting you two to get along so well to this point. I am happy for you two immensely.
Let me restate that I am happy for you.
I thought you were gonna hate each other's guts, but it's nice that didn't
Your
happen.
human joy has made me tired now.
Me and Yusei looked at each other, happy and surprised. My father looked at us, no doubt, amused by our reaction.
Ha ha ha!
He then walked closer towards Yusei and turned to him.
I just have to say, son, how happy I am that you're happy.
Yusei, of course you know this means that our late night visits are at an end.
Now you say, come with me. We have some things to discuss about you and my daughter.
Michael?
This is a condom. She puts it in her mouth, and then she'll take it from there.
Oh my god.
What?
I thought it was just gonna be, you say I need you to come with me? Expectedly. Where are we?
Yusei gulped. Yes. Yusei gulped nervously and then
Yeah, he
turned
did.
to me with an
Oh God, help me.
expression. But I just smiled evilly as I let them walk off, letting Dad talk to Yusei about some stuff he already knows or stuff he probably does not want to know, like where the vagina is.
I don't want to know that.
Now you say, let me tell you about plastics.
I
Oh, yeah,
thought
the futures of sex.
I'm sorry, I thought it was Virginia. Never mind.
After a while, Yusei came.
Vagina?
Oh,
Virginia.
gotcha.
After
There's
a
two, though.
while,
There's a West Virginia.
There's a what?
don't listen to him. That's false. That's fake news. That's called the butthole. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, after a while, Yusei came back with a naturally disturbed look. I tried not to talk about
I was right. It was the condom.
He was definitely down with the sickness.
I decided not to talk about what he went through, considering it was something I'm sure he would like to forget. But the main reason he came back to the front of the stage, along with everyone else, was for the band. Crow had his electric guitar in his hands, on stage ready. Bruno had his bass ready, Sherry with her cello, and Kiryu with his drums. Everyone was pumped. Crow stepped up to the mic and tapped on it, testing it.
Spitfire says, did her dad just show him his dick or what?
That was what a proper one looks like, son.
Thank you, everyone, for letting us perform tonight.
We didn't have
I bet your voice sounds great, bro.
Crow chuckled nervously before he could even finish what he was going to say.
I have been working on this song for a long time now, and only with the help of someone very special to me was I able to get it done.
Crow looked towards Misty, and everyone looked to her while she smiled nervously.
Misty, this is for you.
Crow started strumming away on his guitar as people started cheering and the rest of the band started playing along.
I was alone in my room at night. Couldn't get any sleep. I began thinking of her instead of all those sheep.
This is the same fucking song.
I know. She had been thrown carelessly by the blind ones. I could see her well, but blind to my own emotions.
Yeah.
I wanted to give her the time of her life.
Drum solo. Oh, wait, we forgot to get a drummer. Continue.
Fly across the skies, the city, and oceans.
People started clapping along to the song. I think I even saw someone take a table candle and use it as a faux lighter. I had to giggle at that.
I have to giggle at that.
It's contractually obligated.
Later on, then, we started to know each other more. But I had to learn about her and myself for several months. Confession stayed dormant on the shelf. My mind was completely... Okay. Enough with the arrhythmic clapping here. Somebody's going to take this and they're going to make beautiful instrumentation to it when we're famous.
They're going to auto-tune your voice and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to make it sound good.
My mind was completely misty. My whole life was dimly lit. Woo! And yes, she guided me through all of it.
Crow's strumming got a bit more energetic for the chorus, and I began to feel so proud of Crow. He finally finished his big song.
I was so glad it was done.
Thank fuck.
We had our quarrels and fights. We were held together on the best of nights.
Here's what I think of your goddamn song. They got a stream.
Thank you. My loving wife. And yet I was blind and mute, going nowhere in my long pursuit.
Good rhyme.
Wandering around like a rat.
In a suit.
Till I went down a chute.
And yet time, somehow, I'd be with her, that was my vow. My mind was completely misty. My whole life was dimly lit. Yet she guided me through all of it.
Why is misty capitalized?
Crow started strumming once again. And the band grew more and more energetic. I couldn't help but cheer. They had done an amazing job with the song. I looked at Misty to see she was crying tears of joy over the song.
She was literally Misty.
Then the song grew quiet, and I could hear faint sounds of Crow strumming while Sherry played her cello slowly as well.
Do this one. Do this one like you're Caswell. Sing this one like Caswell would sing it.
Hold on, I can't just switch styles like that.
Damn it!
Yeah.
This is the
Crow.
big finish.
Crow all the way.
All right.
A couple months later, I finally spoke up and a little bit of Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, it sounds like the guy from Creed, but okay.
Yeah.
I told her everything, not a detail left out. I looked directly in her eyes, as did she.
She can't do that. She can't do that.
It's the same
Then
for
I
me.
kissed her on my lips.
Yeah. It's the same for me too, without a doubt.
He's looking in his own eyes.
He probably thinks that's the best song ever fucking written, or at least he did at the time. Oh my god.
Spitfire says, "Is this a song or a rambling journal put to music?"
Seems more like the last.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Then Crow finished playing and everyone applauded. Or everybody applauded. Woo!
Hold on.
Yes.
No.
That
I
wasn't
didn't
it.
like
That
it.
was-
That was
Hold on.
Then the fairy godmother arrived. Woo! I thought that there was a car crash at first. And all I heard
be.
was like the Anyway, Crow sighed looking at everyone, smiling exhausted.
Was it like a 27-minute song? Jesus.
Yeah. Mhm.
The band took a bow to the crowd, and Crow thanked everybody.
The
They're
band took a
only
bow to
playing
the
one
crowd.
song,
Yeah.
and Crow thanked everybody.
That cello's name, Albert Einstein. That's Sam.
My Sherry's name, Alf. Then I noticed that on my left, Godwin and Jack had been watching the whole time. I noticed that Godwin seemed intrigued at Crow's performance. He was not smiling, but hey, that was Godwin for you. That's our Godwin.
Classic
I
guy.
don't remember Godwin at all.
He's the
Oh,
butler
baby.
guy.
He was in one.
No,
No,
he's the dad. He's Jack's
Yeah.
Oh,
like
is he?
pseudo
Okay.
dad.
I
Yeah.
mean, I know
Yeah,
I've now seen him in
fostered him,
5Ds, but I thought he was. I thought he had.
No, it's classic Godwin for him to not smile. How can you?
Right,
Yeah.
right, sure. Well, he's always got that slightly sinister smile. You're invited to the tournament.
He walked towards Crow, and I got a little closer to investigate myself.
Yeah. I'm going to be coming unexpectedly tonight, baby.
Who's Godwin?
And make sure you do a
Can I
businessman
do-
voice.
I think it was Drew.
I'd take him, but Jack's gonna talk here. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a businessman voice.
Hello, Crow. Very good show you put on.
Very nice.
Amazing.
Godwin said in his businessman voice.
That's a businessman voice if I have heard one.
Uh-huh.
Good show, Lord.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Crow said, a bit intimidated at Godwin's sudden appearance.
You appear to work hard in the field of music. I am in charge of a record label, and I'd like to sign you and your band for it.
Oh, God.
You work
Of
hard
course.
in the field of music.
This guy just jizzed
Of
on the
course.
page and called it art. What the fuck?
This is like the end of Wayne's World, where it's just like, I already
Yeah.
have my live on.
I've seen the way you toil out there in the music fields, and I think you should come work for my label.
Yeah. Picking
Crow and I looked at
vinyl.
him.
Come on, that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crow and I looked at him shocked. Crow looked back at his band, who also looked at Godwin, surprised.
You're serious? Or you are not just joking?
Crow asked.
Psych, you're terrible. No, I do not joke. I lost my sense of humor in a fire.
Godwin said sternly. Crow immediately got to his knees and started thanking him over.
Whoa!
All right, that escalated quickly.
Crow.
Read the line. Read.
I'm sorry, but I think it was Kitty who just went, and I'm like, oh. Crow
over the
immediately
line.
got to his knee.
Carrie.
Crow immediately got to his knees and started thanking him over and over before jumping up and running towards his band, jumping up and celebrating. Crow just looked like the happiest guy on earth. But then out of nowhere, he suddenly gained an angry expression and turned to Jack.
Yo, Jack! Why didn't you tell me Godwin was in charge of a record company?
Crow asked. Jack chuckled a bit.
Well, let's just say there was a reason I brought him along.
Jack said
Also,
in his...
How bad would Crow have choked if he said, "Oh, by the way, there's industry here," and like he would have just freaked out anyway? Good move, Jack Atlas.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even been able to get through one song.
You know,
he couldn't sail across the oceans.
You know, he missed a perfect opportunity at the beginning of this to have Jack Atlas shrugged. He could have referenced his own thing.
Exactly.
That would have been legendary.
It would have been great. Anyway, Jack said in his cocky tone. Crow chuckled too and went back to the band to continue playing. I then noticed, however, Godwin looking behind him, and he seemed confused. I looked in his direction, and all I could see was Martha from the orphanage. Oh no.
Okay.
What was the problem? I got a little closer to investigate.
I'm always doing that. Excuse me, do I know you from somewhere?
Godwin asked. Martha giggled a bit.
I don't remember
Who's
who.
Martha?
I'll do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yes, you do, Mr. yes, you do, Roosevelt. Now, I was confused. Why did she call him Rose? I'm gonna just commit.
Sorry, Molly, you can have your line back.
Now I was confused. Why did she call him Roosevelt?
Excuse me, but what did you call me?
Surely you must remember my name. Martha Washington, ring a bell?
We're all named after presidents.
Oh, dear God. Godwin's eyes sprang open and he started investigating her body, confused.
Whoa! All right.
Spread your legs, please. Just gotta pat you down.
I swear they're real.
Okay. Oh, I certainly do. It has been years, Martha, even decades.
Martha started looking at the ground while still smiling, a mix of depression yet happiness.
Doesn't like being investigated, I guess.
Yes, I am sorry, but you see, I just...
Godwin held up his hand, telling her to hold on.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, yeah, screw off. You do not.
Women don't talk in my presence. I noticed a surprisingly depressed look on his face.
All right.
I received your letter, though I must say I wish you had said goodbye properly. Then it would have given me a chance to say goodbye to you. It has made me a bit bitter for all these years. I do not joke anymore. I don't laugh at things. It kind of screwed me up real bad.
That's our Godwin. Martha began looking depressed as well.
But I completely understand why you did it.
Yeah,
I mean,
she was the original one that.
Yeah,
She started it.
Depressed and
She-
happy.
Yeah.
Restarted it.
All right.
She turned off her depression and plugged it back in.
You want to start helping as soon as possible. I would have only gotten in the way.
Yeah, that's what the last thing anybody who wants to help needs, a second pair of hands. Martha looked up at Rex, surprised, and Rex tried. And
Hell
Rex
is Rex?
Rex Godwin?
Apparently.
Rex Roosevelt Godwin?
Rex
I think Rex
Roosevelt Gunn?
Rex
I
is
think
short
Rex
for
is like
Roosevelt.
short for. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't
And
think
Rex-
Rex isn't
Godwin,
short for
Rex,
Roosevelt. That's not a thing.
No, it's not, but apparently it is.
Okay.
So shut up.
Listen, it's like Teddy Roosevelt, Teddy Ruxpin, Teddy Rexpin, Teddy Rex.
I'm gonna assume that there is also now a Tyrannosaurus Rex in this scene.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is
That
also a
makes
teddy
more
bear.
sense.
Voiced by Wallace Shawn. Yes.
Quark! Martha looked up at Rex, surprised, and Rex tried putting on a smile, which, while a bit awkward to me, considering how the Godwin we knew, still came off nicely.
Oh, is this him? Oh, I'll be sure to make a donation to the orphanage, but I would like to make them in person.
Orphans?
Yeah.
Orphanage. Did it come out? Hey, orphan, come here. Take this movie. I'll make a donation to the orphanage.
I'll donate to the orphanage.
Right?
But I want to make orphans in person.
I'm gonna come there to make them, not just drop them off.
Godwin said while walking off back towards Crow's band. Martha smiled at him, and I began to figure out what they were talking about. When I finally figured it all out, I smiled as well. I left out some details. As I would learn, but I still felt as I would learn, but still I felt happy for them for the same reason.
He really did not let her get a word in it.
I don't know.
Sentence me.
This is
I don't know.
It's literally just every plot thread winding up because
This wasn't even a plot thread. There was nothing.
It was
nothing here.
Let's get through this.
It was vaguely mentioned. It was vaguely mentioned.
Yeah, when she was
gave
giving
him
the dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm dying to show y'all my Golden Girls. So this is now
All
a
right.
speed reading endeavor. Go, Molly, go.
Okay. Then after a while, I heard you say and the rest of the group calling me, and I instantly ran over. They were about to leave, or about to have a toast to the night, and no way I was going to miss out. You say quickly poured a glass of water, accidentally spilling some on himself. All 10 of us. You say me. You say me, Crow, Misty, Jack, Mikage, Carly, Kiryu, Sherry, Bruno, Makoto, Naegi.
Cheers.
Luke, Blackhawk,
Junko,
Blade
and
Runner,
Ashima.
Tobias.
Pikachu, Misty, Ash, Brock, the other
Vampire
And
trainers.
Bruno all raised our glasses to the air and clung them together.
No.
To the future!
To the
We all,
To the future.
in unison.
Sure.
We all shouted in unison.
In unison.
After that line, I started. We'll edit it in post. After that line, I started wondering what the future held. What was in store for me?
After that line, this is a good part.
Yeah.
Well, I have an answer. Let me tell you. While there were definitely surprises, I was quite happy with what happened over those next few years. And it is not just me saying that. Almost everyone I've told you about would say that too. Oh my god.
Now we get to the Animal House credits.
Yeah, it's
Right.
the Animal House credits scene.
They're
You
so
say
long.
killed in Vietnam.
Kitsune and Haru were so worried about breaking up for a while. What the? Oh,
Yeah.
Kitsune and Haru, who were so worried about breaking up, did for a while, but as they said, right after college, they got back together. Kitsune is now a social worker at the high school, while Haru is the gym teacher, and I hear from Kitsune about how his kids don't screw around when he is teaching. Carly finally achieved her dream of becoming a reporter for the newspaper. What a shock, I know, but her work ethic is amazing, even working when she does not have to. She's a stalker. She's the stalker. She is even going to work in television soon, although some are critical of her going too far to get a story. Yeah, because she's a fucking stalker, dude.
Oh my god.
Crow's band finished their album due to both the band and all of us suggesting he do so. Really?
He wasn't gonna.
They released Crow's song called Misty. Subtle, I know.
Thank you.
Amazingly, it went to number 7 on the U.S. Billboard chart.
It's amazing because it sucks.
Which amazed Crow, since he had no idea the song would be that popular in Japan, let alone the States.
I forgot they were in Japan.
Right.
Yeah.
In the satellite.
A Japanese song got to number 7 on the U.S. Billboard. I don't know about that.
I mean, Gangnam Style. Anyway. K-pop stuff goes crazy over here too. The band is still
all the cities and oceans.
The band is still popular with which still amazes Crow, since after their first single success, he thought he would be a one-hit wonder, but no, he is still popular. Misty is working as a model and modeled for the band's album, and as I am narrating, they are currently steady and are trying to keep their relationship strong, unlike some other celebrities.
Kanye. Looking at you, Kanye.
Hold on.
No, it's
Misty
just yay
modeled.
now. It's just yay.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Misty modeled for the.
Yee?
Yeah.
Is it yee? I thought it was yay.
Yay.
He calls himself both in the album. So.
Misty modeled for their album. I'm picturing "Smell the Glove."
I'm picturing the one behind you.
From
that took a moment. Spinal Tap, right?
Spinal Tap. Yeah. Okay.
Hell, Crow has been planning on proposing for a while, but as with before, he is nervous, though we still encourage him. What?
Waz.
Did I miss it?
No, keep going.
Keep going,
Okay.
please.
Bruno and Sherry have similar goals, though they are already married and are quite a subject of conversation in France, apparently. We don't hear much from Kiryu, though when we ask him how things are doing, he keeps saying that he is the drummer in a popular band and nothing can top it, although we do hear about Kiryu wanting to be in a relationship sometimes.
Wait a minute.
Sad ending for Kiryu.
Talk about in France. Like, have you
If
heard
you're
about
wondering-
this married couple?
If you're wondering if we have a drummer, we do.
They don't anymore. Why did the band break up?
No, they
I don't
didn't break up. Did they?
Kiryu was the drummer in the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's the drummer in a popular band. That's their band.
He's still the band. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very weird way to say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
He's just like, life's great. I'm the drummer in a popular band. What more could I ask for? So maybe a girlfriend, But no, it's good. It's good. I'm in a popular band. I feel fulfilled.
Just lonely in my heart.
Jack became an Olympic swimmer and also a part-time male model. Even though he hasn't won a gold medal yet, he keeps trying every 4 years, and he says his greatest motivator is Mikage. Speaking of her, she and Jack got married and is Jack's secretary and are expecting their first...
I'm sorry, he can't come swim at your pool. He's already swimming in another pool today. He's very busy.
and are expecting their first child soon. Both are really excited about it, and Jack says he wants to win a medal even more now, to make his kid proud. Misako and Divine finally got married, though Divine was too nervous to propose and waited 3 years to pop the question, though Misako was happy to wait. Misako is still a doctor and even works part-time at the school as a nurse and naturally meets up with Divine there. Kaoru is in her... Why is the doctor working at... Whatever.
Yeah, a doctor who has an extra part-time job as a nurse. I don't know. That's realistic. Okay.
Kaoru is in her sophomore year, and I gotta be honest. Sometimes I wonder how high school is going for her. I wonder if she has any stories to tell. I bet they would be hilarious.
Sequel.
Yusei fixes cars, bikes, etc., and even tests vehicles for various companies. As for me, I am a voice actress for a lot of stuff, primarily TV shows. Me and Yusei are happily married, and while we may have our arguments like any couple would, the positive outweigh the negative, and we compromise, and later we make fun of it. Being with him is a lot of fun, and after a stressful day, it's always great to see him at home waiting for me. The entire group still sees each other, and we talk about our problems and our positives. Hell, Jack's home is a short drive away from ours. However, while I must say that while this part of my life, like my teenage years, has been great, I still have more things in my adult life coming.
Okay, this was not an exhaustive list of life events.
We'll be ready. I've got my war face on.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
That is the final line. Yep.
All right, Michael.
And we are done. Wasn't that a fun ride? We went through our ups and downs, our sad moments, our funny moments, but now it's time for the story to end. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Scooby82101. Thank you for your support. Please let me know what to improve on. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. Okay, so right after my one-shot surprise and miracles, I will work on Rose Petal Rain immediately. Oh!
What is all that?
Stories. And I am working on a Doujin called I Want You to Feel Safe, which I will make sure to put as much effort into as I can while still working on Rose Petal Rain. There might be some delays to the Doujin while... Shit, now I can't remember what the right way to say it was. Doujin. While writing it, or Rose Petal Rain while writing it. Okay, wait, let me do that sentence again. There might be some delays to the Doujin while writing.
Press on.
Though I am going to make sure they come out on a basis. Don't worry. See you all later.
Be it regular or irregular.
Amazing. Oh
my god.
All right.
I can't believe it's over. That took
the end of an era. Yeah.
That took 700 days.
Thank you. Yes. Oh boy.
We should have timed it so that it took 700 days.
Yeah, I should have planned that out better. I mean, it might have.
No. I remember we looked and it was less than a year, but close to a year, right? I swear I remember that was a thing at some point.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, we kind of made it like halfway. Yeah. So let's get into this Golden Girls.
If we still have time.
I read as fast as I could while not stuttering as much as possible.
That was good. That was good.
You did great, Molly. I'm looking at our clock and I'm like, oh, I wrote 2 chapters. I don't think I'm gonna get through them.
Well, if we can get through one.
But yeah, we don't need to get through all.
Does anybody have a favorite Golden Girl? Like someone who they want to claim immediately?
I've never seen Golden Girls.
Never seen it. But I know Betty White's a comrade, so
she is.
Or was a comrade.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when I watched it, Betty was definitely my favorite.
Oh yes, hysterical. What is the thing? It's like, no, it's for me. Of course, it's for the monkey, Rose. That's what being Arthur something she would say.
Yeah,
that's Dorothy. Yeah,
you just got the role of Dorothy.
You're Dorothy.
All right, fine, Rose.
Okay, so this first little bit is just what I fed the computer to get it to understand Golden Girls. This was pre-written by someone else, so it's just a summary of the show and the characters. We can read it if we'd like.
Yeah, I'll just go through that.
Breeze through it.
In 1985, 4 female friends, all in the autumn years of life, made their way into the hearts and homes of millions of Americans. The Golden Girls tells the story of 4 women, divorced or widowed, making a life together in Miami. Together, they navigate their golden years with unfailing good humor, intelligence, and the type of loyalty you'd only expect from family. No matter how many curveballs life throws at them, friendship prevails over everything. Dorothy Spornak.
Spitfire's leaving.
Good night, Spitfire.
Good night, Spitfire.
Good night, Spitfire.
Dorothy Spornak, the brainy Brooklynite. The sarcastic substitute schoolteacher made a move to Miami after she divorced her philandering husband of 38 years, Stanley. Despite dealing with her own heartbreak, Dorothy is always a source of wisdom, comfort, and calm for the other women. At almost 6 feet tall, she really is their pillar of strength.
I just remember her being a bitch, but okay.
Yeah, she's tough.
Rose Nyland, the sweet Scandinavian. Well-meaning but naive beyond belief, Rose Nyland spends her day dishing out wisdom as a counselor at a grief center. By night, she's regaling the girls with stories of her unbelievable upbringing in the small town of Minnesota.
She's a grief counselor by day? What a weird, I don't remember that.
Someone who's
Sure, then. It doesn't come up much, but it is canon. Did this just get cut out? It's
I don't know. Maybe just keep going.
St. Olaf, Minnesota. Rose is sweet and tender like the flower she's named for and is best known for being ditzy yet endearing. She's got the heart of a farm girl and the brain of, well, a space cadet.
Wait, I thought you had to be smart to go to space, right?
Yeah. The brain of a farm animal.
Yes. There you go. Thank you.
Blanche Devereaux, the sexy Southern belle.
I know who I'm casting.
Blanche is a sweet Georgia peach, trying her best to be a good friend, a better mother, and a lifetime lover for a very lucky Miami man. When she's not busy dating or securing her next suitor, Blanche enjoys fine dining, designer duds, and spending time talking about her favorite subject, herself. She'd love to settle down, but she's too devastatingly beautiful. Sophia Petrillo, the sassy Sicilian. She's small, she's sassy, she's Sicilian, and she can make a better sauce than anyone on the planet. Sophia,
small, sassy, softy.
Yes. Sophia, Dorothy's mother, moved into the house after escaping her personal version of prison, the Shady Pines nursing home. When she's not bickering with her sister, Angela, or bluntly offering the other girls advice, Sophia is a source of honesty and a wealth of well-earned wisdom the girls need most. Age may have damaged the tactful part of Sophia's brain, but watch out. Her mobility is just fine.
Oh, gosh.
She's
mean,
always,
but she gets around. Watch out.
She wanders around like a rat.
Right. But like a frothing rat.
She's always on the move to give someone a piece of her mind.
All right, and that's it. That's That's the introduction to the main cast. And I would like to take you now to Rose buys an NFT.
Do you want me to take over the narration?
More than anything in my life.
Chapter 1. Dorothy is sitting comfortably in the living room, grading her students' papers. Her one student, apparently.
Just the one.
She scowls at one of the papers and reads it aloud.
Dorothy?
True.
Oh, Shakespeare or WIDK seems like a total Chad TBH.
She lets out an exasperated sigh and flips through the papers a few times.
Come on, Brad. If you're going to encode your report, you should at least include a decoder ring.
That is dickish, Brad. That is a bad student.
What's bad is that I understood it. Like,
Tristan, feel free to.
No, I mean, I'm on the same. I agree with Brad, but whatever.
Feel free to
The front door opens.
Laughter.
Oh.
Yeah, if you can tell where it's supposed to fit in nicely.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The front door opens and Rose rushes in excitedly.
Okay, so we've got our Dorothy. We've got our Blanche Devereaux.
Baby.
I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
who wants to be Betty White?
Who wants to be Betty White? And
a little Sicilian lady.
I'll take whichever one is left.
I don't know what anyone sounds like, really. I don't really even know what Betty White sounds
I can try Betty White.
I think you could, yeah.
Yes. I think you could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
She just sounds like a little lady.
Girls, I have the best news.
Brilliant.
Dorothy puts her papers down and looks at Rose.
Oh, great. What's going on?
Blanche and Sophia emerge from the kitchen. Blanche says,
Yeah, what's the good news, Rose? I was just trying to help Sophia beat some eggs in the kitchen.
Sophia adds.
And then
What?
am I Sophia?
Oh, I was going to take it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What? No, you floozy. I was trying to hard boil those. When you asked me if you could help, I told you to beat it.
Very good. Very nice.
It's a little long, unfortunately.
It's really weird that it did know to write it like a sitcom. That seems very strange to me.
Well, remember, this was only inspired by AI. It was influenced a little bit by AI.
Okay, gotcha.
This is mostly me trying to fit the plot script deal. You go.
Gotcha. Okay. Dorothy rolls her eyes. Rose continues.
Girls, today I met a wonderful man at the Grief Center. He reminded me of Jorgen from back in St. Olaf.
Sophia snaps her fingers and gives Rose a stern look. She stops telling her St. Olaf story. She just threatened her with a look and a snap.
Anyway, he taught me the real secret to getting rich.
The other girls look at Rose, concerned. Blanche asks,
Oh, honey, think about it, though. What would a rich man be doing at a grief center? What does he have to be sad about? He's rich!
Rose says,
How long would I wait?
Oh, but it's real. I didn't believe it at first either, but it's true.
Dorothy is growing impatient. She urges Rose to continue.
Well, spit it out already, Rockefeller. What did he sell you? Let me guess. A goose that lays golden eggs, magic beans, or did you just have to guess his name?
This is such a sitcom.
I'm waiting for the laugh track before I...
I'll skip it.
Yeah, skip it for now.
Okay. Rose shouts,
No, you got it all wrong. You know what? I know you think I'm not the smartest, but if you don't believe me, just come look for yourselves.
She storms off to her room. The other girls follow her. Rose sits down at her modern, stylish Altair 8800 microcomputer and start to boot it up. Sophia, Dorothy, and Blanche enter Rose's room and stand behind her, looking at the computer screen. Rose spends about 20 minutes trying to get connected to the internet. She had to start over twice because Blanche kept picking up the phone. The first time was to call her beau out of boredom. The second time was just out of spite.
Classic fucking Blanche right there.
Finally, Rose pulls up a picture on her screen.
There it is.
She exclaims.
Girls, what do you think?
Blanche focuses on the image.
My God. Rose, honey, did you spend all your money on a cartoon?
Dorothy responds to Blanche sarcastically.
Yes. Oh wait,
no,
this is Dorothy.
Yep.
Dad.
Oops. Although that is a good noise.
I like that one, actually. Yeah.
The shade noise.
Yeah.
Yes, Blanche. And once it pays off, she's going to buy Daffy Duck too.
No, all right, okay. Wait
Wait for the next part. Wait for the next part.
Sophia says,
I told you to stop calling me that.
Rose ignores the hurtful comments and continues.
Look, I can tell you don't know what you're looking at, so I'll explain. I've joined the Bored Ape Yacht Club, girls. And this is my unique digital collectible living on the Ethereum blockchain.
Blanche looks confused.
Can you say that again in English, honey?
Sophia checks her own pulse to make sure this is real. Not sure why that would tell you, but okay. Dorothy speaks.
I'll say it in English. You got scammed, Rose. I don't think any of us even understand how, but you got scammed.
Dorothy takes a deep breath and tries to calm herself.
Now, how much did this lowlife take you for? You can be honest with us, sweetie. We're your friends. Although I'm never nice to you.
Although I am a horrible bitch, aren't
Rose looks sheepishly at the floor.
Well, now I don't want to say that. Now I don't want to say it now that everyone is so upset with me.
Blanche throws her arms around Rose.
Oh, honey, we're not upset. We just want to get you out of this mess.
Blanche takes Rose's chin and turns her head so she is looking at Dorothy. Blanche says,
Now, tell the mean old lady Dorothy how much you spent and we can work together to figure this out.
Rose mumbles something too quiet to hear.
What?
Asks Sophia.
You need to speak up. I took out my hearing aids when I felt this conversation starting.
Nothing? No? Okay.
Rose
sorry. Mumbles a little...
You're right. That deserves a laugh.
Yeah.
Rose mumbles a little louder this time. Dorothy yells,
Rose!
And Rose blurts out,
House! The house! Okay? I put up the house as collateral.
Dorothy and Sophia gasp. Blanche faints. Rose looks at the other girls and says,
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I only spent 52 ether.
Dorothy rushes to Blanche to make sure she's all right. Sophia approaches Rose and says,
Sorry, Misha, were you saying something?
No, sorry. Go on.
Okay. Hey, Rose, how would you like to buy some of Dorothy's earrings? They're only 36 Sophia bucks.
For Misha, this is very much just like a cultural primer. It feels like we're watching kind of a...
Yeah, I'm getting a feeling of what Golden Girls is like, maybe.
Yeah,
This is like those if Seinfeld were in modern day situations.
Yeah, exactly.
That's literally what this is. It's about to get weirder.
It doesn't feel like it couldn't have worked as a Golden Girls script, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, thank you. The girls will, no big spoilers, but the girls will leave their house and there will be more people to voice. So,
okay.
The Golden Palace.
Yeah. Right, they'll go open up Golden Palace and Don Cheadle will be there.
I thought about it. Don't test me. I thought about it.
Oh, snap.
And Cheech Marin. Sophia laughs and leaves the room. Later that night, when things have settled down a bit, the girls meet up in the kitchen to eat some cheesecake and talk about their feelings. Blanche is sitting at the dining room table. She cuts a slice of cheesecake, then leaves the slice on the plate, taking the rest of the cheesecake for herself. Dorothy sits down across from her and asks if she's all right. Blanche responds,
Thank you, Molly. No, I am not okay. This house is everything to me. It's my special place filled with my memories. It's where I experience night after night of endless romance and passion.
Sophia speaks up.
Sounds like you're describing the bus stop to me.
What the fuck does she get up with? All right. Just then, Rose enters the kitchen.
What are you talking about, Michael? That's what we all do at the bus stop.
I am old, man.
Get down on our knees and thank people over and over.
We come unexpectedly over and over and over and over.
Her guilt was keeping her awake. Rose says,
I'm so sorry, girls. I thought I was doing us all a favor and investing for our futures. But if it means that much to you, I thought of a plan to get us out of this. Blanche eagerly shouts, Well, let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it.
Rose begins telling the girls what she plans to do with her non-fungible token.
First, I'll assign a cryptographic proof that the non-fungible token is not just a digital collectible that's only if used on the Ethereum blockchain. So that if you ever ask to trade it, I can say no, because it is not attached to a real person, not even a non-fungible one.
Is that what NFT stands for?
Yes. Non-fungible token, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like not fucking true or something.
No.
Well, I mean,
they are not fucking true, but
yeah.
But it is mine, and there is some risk. So I'll assume that it's safe for now, but with time, I'll need to hand it over to you girls. There's a chance that someone might break into my safe room and my digital personas. And my digital personas will be no match for a good hacker. If the hacker gets the non-fungible token, I'll have to replace it with a fungible token. I'll need to invest more ether to create a new real person and transfer them into the blockchain. That's expensive, and it will be hard to make enough ether to get that done before I need to hand over the new non-fungible token. I know it's risky, but I've been looking forward to this day for so long.
why?
Betty White explains NFTs.
100% of that quote, 100% computer. I have no idea what any of that means.
It would know.
Yeah,
it's just giving us the secret.
I know. Yeah, everyone, you feel free to use this. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, all of that.
I still can't get over I love Rose so much more now, knowing that she works at a fucking grief counseling center. Sophia starts to leave. Rose asks her where she is going. Sophia says,
I'm just going to take myself to jail and get this over with. Pussycat, remember to forward my mail.
Dorothy responds,
Ma, you know that will never work. Now sit down and tell Rose what you think she should do. She needs your advice now more than ever.
By the way, I just want to point out it is at the hour, and we're almost halfway, so we probably need to choose somewhere to pause it.
Yeah.
Is this a good spot? I mean, this seems like kind of a good spot.
Yeah, we can stop it here.
Yeah. Okay.
Tears stream down Kitty's face as she says, "Yeah, we can stop it here."
I'm very excited about it though. It's making me so nostalgic for Golden Girls.
Yay! Okay,
I'm waiting
good.
for the computer to take it to the barbershop.
This is great. Yeah.
So this does go places pretty quickly, and I really hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
It's great.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to look up Betty White references so I can get her voice better.
Do it.
Also, now that I've watched some of Yu-Gi-Oh, the title, The Millennium Boob, makes sense.
Yes!
And I'm like,
yes, because they have the Millennium Eye and the Millennium Thigh and the Millennium Guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's like actually playing off of a thing. It's not just like, haha, boob.
No, I mean, yes, haha, boob, but haha, relatable boob.
Right. Yeah.
Relevant boob.
Relevant boob, that's the one. No, but I honestly relate to that boob, too. It's been through a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to read us a quote, and then we're going to raid Jenny, who's playing Stardew Valley. And the quote of the night is... Without any hesitation, Farrah and Orlando ran their stakes through the deer and the cat, while Fox sliced the bat in half with his phantom blade.
Classic Fox.
Yep. Okay, raid, peace, love, guacamole. And remember it all going according to plan, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
My bones!